Hi guys, Lily Derpy here, and I'm just here to talk about stuff because I feel like ranting to somebody, and yeah, ranting to myself is not that fun, and I don't know. I think some of my opinions are really good. Some might be a bit off because I'm not like that in touch with everything that's going on, but I know quite a lot for kids my age, and for usually a lot of teenagers. There are a few things I want to say that are not okay, but people do anyway. Well, recently, a kid who I thought was my friend, I told him I cut myself because I have a few times. Let's say his name is Jim. So Jim told this other kid, who we're going to call Cole, Jim told Cole to give me something, open up his hand and say Merry Christmas. So I was in 7th hour, I was like talking to one of my friends and like, yeah, so the weather today is totally awesome. So this kid Cole, he taps me on my elbow, because he's shorter than me, he's like way shorter than me. He's like, Merry Christmas, opens up his hand. There is a razor blade that someone who is not in the best of their mind would use to cut themselves. I was shaking. I was so scared. I was like about to cry and everything. It was terrifying. I thought they wanted me dead. I thought, because then he proceeded to say, Merry Christmas. He waited a few seconds and he's like, go kill yourself, whore. What's wrong with him? I don't know. And whose mind would think this is okay? So Jim told Cole to do this. Jim told Cole to say these exact things, and Jim thought it was a joke. Or at least that's what he told the dean, because in 7th hour, Cole and Jim are some of the teacher's favorite students. They are teachers' pets, but they are also popular. That shouldn't be a thing. That should not be possible. Grr, I want to fucking punch them in the face because it's so annoying. And after they did that to me, I didn't feel safe in my learning environment anymore, which is totally understandable. So once it comes to 8th hour, I have class with Jim and his friend, who I thought was my friend because he told me he loved me and he wanted to be with me, but he couldn't because he had a girlfriend. And I'm like, bro, I'm friends with your girlfriend, so I can't. But the thing that scared me is like I couldn't tell anybody. So I go down to the office and I'm like, hey, can I please talk to the dean? Sort of an emergency. I don't feel safe in my learning environment, but I don't think I'm in immediate danger. So she's like, oh yeah, totally, and I'll get 15 minutes. I go back up to my class. I wait a full fucking hour. The dean never calls me down. I have to walk down to her office, and I have to say, hey, can I come in now? Sort of urgent. Need to talk to you. Don't feel safe in my learning environment. She says, oh, okay, I was going to call you down a few minutes ago, but I didn't know. I'm like, bitch, what is wrong with you? Because if a person says they don't feel safe in their learning environment, they don't feel freaking safe. They are concerned for their health. And you need to do something about that shit. Yeah. Something needs to happen. Because that is not okay. So, I tell her the whole story, what happened, and she's like, I'm really sorry that happened to you, but I know these kids, and they aren't bad kids. I can tell you, they are lovely kids. They wouldn't do anything like this to purposefully hurt you. But I'm sorry that happened to you. I can talk to your teacher about a seat change, possibly, and then I'll totally talk to the kids. You can wait in the office next door until I finish talking to them. Bye. am I'm on the verge of tears. I'm about to cry because that shit scared me. And if you think that isn't scary, someone telling you, handing you Merry Christmas, where's your blade? Go kill yourself, whore. It might not seem bad in perspective, but trust me, if it ever happens to you, you will be scared out of your freaking mind. Okay? So don't say toughen up. I've already gotten that speech, and I have already told that person. Once that happens to you, and I say toughen up to you, and you scream at me and get mad at me, I'll just say, you told me the same thing. But it is, and Jim, he makes emo jokes about how emos should all go kill themselves, and he makes rape jokes. Not acceptable. Ever. Anywhere. I mean, I sometimes make those jokes, but I'm never literal about them, and I never say them repetitively, and I never really mean anything by it. Because that can be taken the wrong way. And I could get in trouble for that. And I threw away the razor because I didn't want to get in trouble for having a weapon on me in school. So, this dean, after she talks to them, she comes into my room, and I'm like, I was crying, and I like wipe up my tears, and she's like, "Hi, Lily. Okay, Cole was just following what Jim had told him, and Jim said it was all a joke, so I'm pretty sure it's fine here. Neither of them will be getting a detention, or neither of them will be like getting a referral, or an ISS, or an OSS, or being expelled. I'm sorry that happened to you once again, but as you can see, they meant it as a joke. Didn't know you would take it seriously. Okay, bye." And so I stay there for the rest of the night. I'm like, this is supporting rape culture, supporting self-harm culture, and this is not okay. It's not okay. It's a very serious, it's a problem, and in schools it should not be a thing, because if this continues, I will feel scared to be in my school. And yeah, I know people bully other people every day, and usually regular bullying I can handle, because I'm tough as fuck. But you telling me to kill myself and handing me something that I can use to kill myself, and I'm very prone, like, I'm very suggestive, like, you tell me to do that, I might actually do it. So I do a lot of things people tell me to do, but I do it my own way. I put a spin on it. So you tell me to kill myself? Bruh, I might kill myself and like 30 other people. Not literally. That is a really fucked up joke. Don't take that seriously. But you can't be doing that. And I think I might have to make another video because this is taking about 9 minutes. But yeah, comment below if you think this is okay, that boys being allowed to do this to girls, that's shown as okay, but girls doing this to boys is considered girls being catty and bitchy. Guys doing it to girls is just considered, oh, it's just a joke. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly with me. Not okay. So, bitch, fuck off. Because if it makes me feel in danger, I will tell my friends that I feel in danger. And then they're going to be like, well, okay, you feel in danger, yes, but it's a safe place, okay? And then I'm gonna be like, it's not a safe place if somebody can do this to me. And I feel threatened by this. Because I'm usually the toughest one in my group of friends. And they're not wimps or anything, but like my friends I know in real life. Because some of this shit scares me. if guys are allowed to do this type of crap, they will think, oh, school shootings, yeah, that sounds bad, but if I did it, I just brought a gun to school, I didn't do anything bad. He had a weapon. He handed me a weapon and told me to kill myself. Think about that. If that happened to you or one of your friends, what would you do about it? Please, just tell me, because I feel like it's not cool. Not cool, bro. That shit should not fly in schools. So, yeah, bye guys. Live long and derp on, I guess. See you next time.